Hello everyone and welcome back to the Games of Tycho, and today we are going to do the second part of the video where we are exploring the game content of newly released game Nino Kuni. So we are going to look the other available content in this game, mainly the PvP and PvE game modes and the kingdom feature.
I've been waiting for you. As long as we're together.
Let's go to a quiet place. Yeah, so the other thing we forgot to add in the previous video was like if we are going to exit this game, we can use this AI mode where if you exit the game will automatically farm for you, and it works for I guess 4 hours, I guess. So you can select the area uh, where you want to go AI mode, and then you can close the game. It will automatically farm for you. Next thing we had was, yeah, we didn't had tetro puzzle. It is another feature to boost character CP. So we got some shapes here: chicken, doberman, penguin, ghost, crab, melon, deer, and cactus, and many others also. So we have to fill them using these puzzle pieces that we get as rewards in some modes. So that's it for in this thing. Next thing we have up here is kingdom mode, kingdom, or you can say alliance or club in other games, where players can engage with each other, interact with each other, and there is a limit of 23 and it increases with the level of kingdom. So there are the members here, and defense and war, this will be unlocking at level 7 kingdom and level 9 kingdom respectively. So this is the thing here. We can visit the kingdom. There is a place, and we will talk about all of these features in the kingdom here. So let's go to the kingdom plaza. It is called Dominion. Alright, so we are here, and first thing is to check in. So as soon as you log in every day, we have to check in right here. So I have already checked in. Next thing we have here is to donate something to kingdom, and there are three things here. First, we can donate gold. Second thing, we can obtain donate obsidian, which we can get in a game mode called adventure, or by completing the kingdom quests. And third thing we can donate is prism. We can also get that from the game mode that we will talk about in some time. So these are the things, and as we donate some items, we get these gilder, that is the currency to be used in uh, other kingdom features, and some contribution points. So this is all about donation in kingdom. Next thing we have is citadel quests. So we can have 3 quests per week. As you can see, we have completed all 3 quests for this week. So these were the quests, and you have to complete these, and there is some rewards for them also, mainly the kingdom currency, this one gilder. So we can get it from here. We have also some citadel achievements which we can complete to get some other rewards also, like We had seen we can get obsidian from achievements, so here we got some. So this is Citadel quest. Next thing we have here is general store, where we can use the gilder we get after donation and after doing quest. So we can buy these things here: pots, jellies. Jellies are useful for familiars and enhancement, and these beans are useful for leveling up familiars. Then there is Lord General Store. There are many other items which will be unlocked as we level up, and the thing we can buy is Aroma of Focus that will give a boost for 30 minutes to obtain 700% more soul stone or specialties. Next there is General Store, which we can where we can buy some items to place in the kingdom in this dominion. Next thing we have here is theater. It is to get a buff for the for all the kingdom members for a certain period of time. So if we want, we can get this uh, like 0.5% attack boost for I guess 10 minutes. We can get this buff for 10 minutes. Next thing we have here is auction house. So there come certain things on auction, so we can bid for them, and if any other player bids higher for that, he will be getting that product. So we have already bid for this jelly bottle, so the time will be expiring in 4 hours, and if no one bids higher than my bid, then I will be getting this jelly bottle. Let's see what is this thing. Alright, I guess we can bid for this thing also, these all three, and if we get these shares, there is the random chance to get any of these items, so let's bid for them also. And then there is also an entry reward. As more people bid in for these products, we get the other reward also. So the next thing here is the lab. It is to give some permanent buff to the kingdom members, so we can have 5 buffs at the same time, which will be unlocked as we level up. Currently we have this one, um, which gives attack plus 90, defense plus 90, and 600 HP. Similarly, we have some other buffs for kingdom and other buffs for familiars. So currently we have some currency to level this power up, so let's upgrade this. So we just got 700 CP boost. Now we're getting 180 attack and defense each and 800 HP. So this is the lab, and the workshop and restaurant will be unlocking at level 5 and level 7, and we will check them as we get them. Next thing we have here is rankings. So there are weekly rankings, the levels based on the levels of each character, each class, battle, how many monsters you kill, there is a ranking for that also. Resources, weekly donation, how much you are donating, how much obsidian you have obtained, prisms obtained, vouchers, and there are many other rankings also. Similarly, there is overall rankings, which will be based on total total kills that you have gathered, and all the resources, and these all things. Next thing we have here is social. It is like a social media in the game itself, where we can have a profile of us, and here it is. Next we can show the character info that we have here. Wall, we can post the thing we like here, so every player can share their post here, and then we can have friends here. So that was it in the community section. Next up we have here is missions, where we have some daily and weekly missions, and as we complete them, these are the rewards for them. So make sure to complete all these daily quests to get these rewards. The rewards are fair enough, and similarly there are weekly quests also. Next thing we have here is reputation. This is for to improve the reputation in that particular area. Like evermore we have maximum of grade 3. It signifies that we have the maximum reputation in evermore, and that comes by completing some quest. So similarly we have completed the reputation quest for Eastern Arcana expedition, and currently we are at Fairy Forest, where we have to complete a lot of other quests to get it to the max level. And similarly there are many other quest series here. Next thing we have here is Handbook, which have some you can say tasks to do. So this one is for equipment, this one is for familiar, and this is for some kingdom. So all these quests are related to that particular handbook only. So if I choose the kingdom, this will be to use for the activities in kingdom. So it is saying use the theater 3 times, so I will be getting this prism as a reward. Similarly, use channel store 5 times. Similarly, this is for familiars, level up a familiar 40 times. And similarly this is for equipments, like enhance equipment 10 times. So we have completed it, so we can claim this reward, which is the summon ticket. Next one is abilities, so we have completed this one also. Next one, awakening, and that is the last one to reach 180,000 combat power. We are just a bit short of that, and the last will be to clear level 3 difficulty of Fire Temple, and we will be talking about that in a minute. So similarly there is another intermediate handbook. This is related to farm activities, which we saw here. Familiars, and then their forest. This is the farm, and to do some activities here, this is the handbook for that thing. Next we have up here is challenges, or you can say PvE game modes. First one we have is power up, which has 3 sub game modes. This one is called Familiar's Cradle, and what we basically have to do here is there are 3 eggs, and we have to protect them from enemies, and there is a time limit of 2 minutes, and we have to protect those eggs from monsters for a total of 2 minutes. And as we complete it, we get these rewards. So this is useful for to evolve familiars, to increase their stars. This is to level up familiars. This is for hatching familiars, the eggs. This is the egg to hatch, and this is also needed for hatching a egg. So that's it in here. Next one is Fire Temple, where we have to where we have to reach a certain point in a fixed amount of time, and as soon as we reach that point, we get more and more rewards. So these are the rewards for it. This one is upgrade stone, to upgrade the armor stars. Next one, this is to level up armors. Next, this is for this is recipe for crafting equipments, and this is also useful for equipment crafting, weapon crystal and armor crystals. Then here is gold pirate. We the main reward is gold here, so we have to kill as many monsters as we can in a certain period of time, and we get some reward for it. So that's it in a power up mode. Next up we have up here is chaos field. So there are basically 3 levels for in this, and we have some powerful monsters here, and we get more rewards, these unique rewards in here. So I would suggest, if you have to farm anywhere, choose chaos field. It gives these rare drops also, so this is useful for many other features, and there are 3 levels, so you can choose the level based on your CP. And this one is not unlocked yet, coming soon. Next up we have up here is a dimensional border. Here we we go for a mode with a team of 5 people, 5 players, and there are 4 modes also, 4 levels, and we challenge a boss. We all 5 go there and try to kill this boss, Netrums, and these are the main rewards for this mode. So we can start matchmaking and then go on for this one. Then Labyrinth of Dreams is like a chapter based uh, storyline where we have to complete each chapter, and there are certain missions in each chapter. So in chapter 1 there are 10 missions, similarly in chapter 2 there are 10. I guess all chapters have 10 missions in there. Yeah, so we have to complete them, and there are some other missions info which we have to accomplish to get more stars. So as it is saying, use 1 star familiar, so we will be getting 1 star for that. Use 8 or less HP potions, so we will, if we use less than 8 HP potions, we will be getting another star. And in the same way, there is some reward for this also, for completing the whole chapter, and we can claim all these rewards when we get that certain period, certain number of stars here. So in chapter 1, as we have collected all 30 stars, so we got all 3 rewards in here. And guys, this is a weekly reset game mode, so make sure to um, complete all these levels within a week. And as it is saying here, weekly rewards reset Monday at 11 a.m. so this will reset on a weekly basis. Next up we have up here is adventure. This is where we get this kingdom currencies, kingdom useful for kingdom donations, obsidian and prisms. What we basically have to do here is we have to kill these monsters or familiars, enemy familiars, and then they open a path for this uh, mines where we can gather the resources. Like to reach to this mine, we have to clear our path by killing this familiar up here, and we can see the CP which we require. We require at least 16256 CP, and we can kill them, and then we can move on to this mine and start gathering these resources. 100,000 obsidian is obtainable from here, and we have some requirement for this familiar adventure dispatch ticket, and we get 3 of them every day. Next mode is field boss. it occurs at a certain period of time, like it is saying it is going to appear in 3 hours and 41 minutes. So as soon as it appears, we can go there and fight this boss, and these are the rewards that will be dropping from there. This is useful to in registering the adventure record, where we will be getting some extra CP, and this is useful for weapon enhancement. This one is also useful for armor enhancement, and this is to level up accessories, and this is an accessory that we can get. So here are 4 levels also, and the rewards are based upon that. And we have a pair pass also, where we have to complete these missions, and we can fill up this bar to obtain these rewards. So we can obtain these rewards right here by doing these missions. Next mode is world boss. So it also appears at a certain time, and 50 players engage in this game mode, and we have to kill this world boss called Arda, and these are the main rewards for it. Enhancement stones for 1 general enhancement stone, and for armors and for accessory. And similarly, this is a rare drop, Arda essence, and then here is a accessory that we can get also. And similarly, 3 levels are there and different rewards for each level. So these all 7 were the PvE game modes. Next one we have up here is Battlefield, which are PvP game modes, where we battle with other players. First one is Duel Yard 1v1 battle, where you battle with another adventurer. So you get 3 entries daily, and you can recharge them using 50 gems, maximum for 2 times, and we can challenge the other adventurer. So if we beat him, we can get the rewards here for 3 times. We can we get 10 points for beating the adventure 1 time. So if we win 3 battles, we will be gaining 30 points, and we can get this reward. And if we recharge the entries, then we can get to 50 points if we won all the 5 battles, and we can get these rewards. And similarly, we can get the rewards as we level up in the rank chart. So if we gather the place of top 100, then we will be getting this reward, and similarly the other rewards also. We can see the duel history here, against whom we win or lost, and this is where we can see the ranking of other players. Next up we have a pair is grade. So grade increases as we gather more and more points in arena. So here are many other grades to achieve till grade 50, and so win more and more battles to level up the grade. Next we have is Lava Valley, which is not unlocked yet, and we are not able to play that until the next day. It is saying playable 1 day left, so it will be unlocking the day after tomorrow, I guess, and we will check this game mode later. Next is shop. Let's see what we got up here. So there are a lot of things to buy. First one is these bundles that we can get, which will reward some 280 gems, diamonds, familiar summon coupons, equipment coupons, 5 of them, and similarly other packages are there. Then here is check-in pass, where for each daily check-in we get these rewards, And the final reward for day 14 is this 4-star equipment, so make sure to check it here daily. Next, some other bundles, so we can get them also. So let's buy this one, and then we can purchase the main currency from here. Similarly, the potions and all. This bread and this cappuccino is for having some buff for a certain period of time, like as we can see here, buff effect, defense plus 100, HP plus 100 for a duration of 10 minutes. Similarly, this bread, attack plus 100, HP plus 100, and for duration of 10 minutes. These are the very good things. Energy drink, which gives 700% more experience, gold, and prizes when defeating enemies in normal fields. So make sure when you go in chaos field to use these items to boost the experience and gold you get. Similarly, the aroma of focus, where we can get 700 more soul stone and specialties, and these soul stone and specialties are get registered here in records and record, and here we can register the soul stone and specialties. As we have this one, so we register this one, and as soon as we complete this fully, so we will be getting 41 CP as a reward here. Next we have summon. Let's before it we can see the medals here. These are the different currencies that we get from different game modes. First is asteroid that we get from Lava Valley, which is not unlocked yet, so we cannot get them yet. So as we get them, there are many useful rewards that we can buy from here. Next we have is a Sprout Point Shop. These all currencies you can say are obtainable from the farm. So as we farm more and more there, like as we grow more tomatoes or corns or apples, we can buy these things through them. Next we have Domination Medal, and these are obtainable from weekly missions and the achievement records and the field bosses and world boss. So these are the main sources of it, field boss and world boss. As we can see here, field boss, it is not showing, but it is the main reward for field boss. We can get this currency from there only. Next we have is Purification Medal, and this is obtainable from Chaos Gate. This is also a field where we farm and kill monsters and get these medals, and we also get them from records and from weekly missions. Next is Honor Medal, and we get them from Dual Yard, so and Lava Valley also, as we saw here. This here, where the reward is these honor medals here. Next thing we have here is summons. We can use the tickets or crystals to summon equipments, familiars, and costumes. We have some tickets to summon equipments. Let's try our luck and let's see what we get here. Let's try for 10x draw. Let's see if we get a 4-star equipment. Let's open and see what we get. All 2 stars. I hope we get at least one 4-star, 3-star. Yeah, so all a 2-star and 3 stars. And there is one thing also, you have to draw at least um, these many these many times, like 94 times. And if we draw for 94 times, we will be guaranteed will be getting 4-star equipment, and for 200 times we will be getting 4-star rare equipment. So we have to see that yet. Alright, so this is it for summon thing. Next we have up here is quests to. Next thing we have up here are the quest we can do. So first one is to do, let's see, now let's go to one more. There are many types of quests that we can do on daily basis. One are called Conquest Missions, and the other one is, what was that, just a second, and the other one was Swift Solution Events. So we can do them. So here we can see Nevermore Swift Solutions, so we can move to them, and we can choose 5 missions from there, and there are good rewards for completing those missions. So make sure to complete those 5 missions daily. Now, so Bard, so we can get 5 missions here, and we have already completed 5 missions. So these are the rewards for them. Yeah. Similarly, there are Conquest Missions here. Let's move here. Conquest missions, we can choose 3 of them daily. Yeah, so we have already done 3 missions, so we can choose 3 missions on daily basis, and we will be getting these purification medals as rewards. Next we have up here is bounty quest. Which we can do 3, I guess this is on weekly basis. Yeah, 3 bounty quest, and these resets weekly, and there are other good rewards for this also. So these domination medals and enhancement stones and these essences, so we can complete 3 of these missions. So these were the main missions that we have to do on daily and weekly basis, and apart from that there is a main story which will go on, and the reputation quest also, these ones. So these are the missions that we have to do in game, mainly the main source of CP, and to progress further. I guess we have already talked about most of the content here. Gems and toys are not unlocked yet, so we will be talking about that in a later video. And besides that, we have talked about almost every other thing, and if you guys want, we can talk about each of these challenges or PvE game modes in detail, so we can have a better experience playing them. So that's it from the today's video, guys, and I hope you like this video, and if you are liking, please consider liking the video, and subscribe to this channel. Till then, good luck and goodbye. See you in the next video.